Hello guys, welcome back to another video. And today we have brought the questions on integration from a very famous examination, integration B. So let's see the first question. That integration of 1 divided by 1 minus e to the power minus 2022x dx. Okay, so first pause the video and give it a shot. Then you can come back later and see the whole solution. All right, so let's see. Let's see. I hope that you would have given it a serious try. Let's begin with the solution now. So can we write it as this thing? How? Simply write it as 1 divided by e to the power 2022x, and then you can take the LCM and then you get this format. Okay, focus on this thing. Focus on this thing. If we substitute it, e to the power 2022x minus 1 is equal to t, and if we take the derivative, then we get this. All right. So you can see e to the power 2022x dx, that gets combined and that becomes dt. So this will transform to dt. This whole numerator with the dx combined will transform to dt, right? So we get 1 divided by 2022 integration of 1 by t dt. And as we know, this is a very famous formula, that integration of 1 by t was what? ln of mod t. Do not forget this mod is also there. Okay, do not write it as ln t, that is wrong. ln of mod t, and this is constant of integration. Okay, we have to then do the back substitution as we want in terms of x and not in terms of t. So what was t? T was e to the power 2022x minus 1, that was t. So finally we get this 1 divided by 2022 ln of mod of e to the power 2022x minus 1 plus c. Okay, let's do uh, it says integration of tan 1 plus ln x the whole cube divided by x dx. So do not get afraid, give it a serious try, pause the video, and then you can come back later and see the whole solution. All right, so first we have to, in integration we generally what is the method? We think we want it that the integrand should be in a format that we can integrate. It should be in some standard format, some known formulas or the identities, right? Or something that we can integrate through the method of substitution or something. So here, if you see, if 1 plus ln x, and if you substitute it, if you 1 plus ln x as t, then you get 1 by x dx is equal to dt. So this thing, this denominator thing, and gets combined with dx to become dt, right? So if you see, becomes a little bit easier because that gives us integration of tan cube t dt. This is still a known format or a less monster looking format, if I would like to say it in a way that, what could we say? It is less intimidating, right? Okay. So how are we going to solve this? So if you see this, how we reach to this step? Simply write this tan t as tan t into tan square t. And what is tan square t? Tan square t is equal to sec square t minus 1, right? Now, let's and open the brackets. So we get this, then we are separating the integration, right? We are separating these terms. We are separating both of these terms so that we can integrate it separately. Okay. First, let's deal with the first term. Okay. Let's deal with it. So it's the integration of tan t sec square t. If we put tan t as z, then sec square t dt is equal to dz, right? Okay. So let's see what benefit it leads us to. So it gives us integration of z dz, and this is a very famous formula. It is simply z square by 2 plus constant of integration. Let's do the back substitution. It gives us tan square t plus divided by 2 plus c, and we need to do again the back substitution for this t variable, right? And what was t? T was 1 plus ln x, right? Okay. So that becomes tan square 1 plus ln x by 2 plus c. All right. Do not forget that there was a second term. integrate that also. So integration of tan t, and this is a very standard formula that it is minus of ln cos t plus b. B is again constant of integration. And what was t? T was 1 plus ln x, as you can see here, 1 plus ln x. Now, if you write it, then expand it and you write it after substituting, then that is minus of ln mod of cos 1 plus ln x plus b, right? Now we need to combine the terms. So first term was this one, the second term was this one. And do not forget that there was a minus sign in between, the minus sign in between, right? There was a minus sign. So this thing is basically this thing inside the bracket because it was minus integration of tan t. Okay, so there was a minus sign. All right, no issues. And then when we combine this, so this minus will make this ln term positive. So finally we get tan square 1 plus ln x divided by 2 plus ln of mod of cos 1 plus ln x plus k. And what is this k? Say simply c minus b. Minus into plus is minus, so c minus b, and I've simply named it a different letter, that is k. So this is our final answer. Thank you for watching.